Luke's got a battle face.
Why do I have a stupid club face? Did you even put milk in this, motherfucker?
Yeah.
What is that?
What's your problem?
It's a kettle dog milker.
It's almond though, so it can't good, I think.
Right.
Mine's good, but it's all good.
That's not a good start to the session, though. A super ungroovy coffee.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Tastes good with this.
Oh, it does taste good, though. I'll give you that. Give you that for free.
Welcome back to another episode of Idiotboxaholics, where we talk about TV shows from the 90s. I'm your host, Dylan Brown. I'm with my co-host, Louis Gray.
Caught me in the middle of a mouthful of coffee. How's it going?
Thomas Simpson.
Not sure why I'm not a co-host as well.
Shame. So much shame.
Whatever. I
Um,
can live with that.
you got to earn that right.
Featuring Tom Simpson.
Not even featuring, just with Tom Simpson.
Right, so I thought we'd do a bit of a recap on the last episode, which was a screaming success. Got some feedback here.
Have we?
Do we?
Yeah.
What,
What, like from you or from other people?
Not from outsiders, from
Wow.
the fans. Kerry Brown, my brother, said maybe a few too many fuckings, which is
That's
Blame that on me. Apologies all around.
directed at Louis. Not that I'm against swearing, but when I was editing it, it was pretty
hard to listen to.
yeah. David Leicester said this was a great watch, mate, and he spelt mate with the 8 in it.
He's our biggest fan.
Yeah.
You better lay back on the old text talk, It's not the 2000.
Kieran Walsh said that was crack up. I remember watching that show. Smiley face.
He loved it, mate. I didn't even know that,
Positive.
to be fair.
Toby Kemp said, "Ha classic. Did you put that together, Dill?"
Dylan did put that together.
He did.
All right, skated Dylan.
He put many hours into that video.
I
Yeah,
put 8 hours into it, and then it got taken down from copyright.
Did it actually?
Did he get taken down within 8 hours as well?
Within 24 hours.
Did it actually get taken down from copyright?
Yeah.
Did it?
Goes to show that it was blowing up.
Why are we doing another one?
It's because we were.
It's because it was the footage.
Because of the
'cause
charm
of the video.
footage. Yeah, no doubt. But that's still funny. It was all fun. There's one there.
Elsa Cook said, "Hope you do more." So I think it's the best one we got.
Was there any negative feedback?
Shut up, Elsa.
There's the too many fuckings. Oh, Peter Ramsden said it needed to be more structured.
Needed to be more structured.
Peter Ramsden can go to hell though.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah. I was gonna say, not that anyone cares about shows from the 90s, but we probably should try to be careful with spoilers.
Oh, life.
Mainly me, because
Spoilers.
Yeah, I think you're the one that dropped the spoiler
yeah,
last time. So
Louis did as well.
did he?
Did I?
What did you
The main
spoil?
villain. He just
Look, you're the one editing it, okay? You cut out any spoilers.
yeah, but it makes it a little less smooth when you have to edit out spoilers.
That's true.
But anyway, we're going to be doing a new release movie, so we're going to be battle ready when we get to that one. Can't have any,
Battle ready?
yeah.
Oh, can't be dropping spoilers
Can't
for
be.
that. That'll
Got to
be
be like
catastrophe.
For what?
It's a couple
That's not a word at all.
of weeks away, so we've got to
What's a couple of weeks away?
the last episode where we'll do a new release movie.
We're doing a new release movie.
Yeah, I've talked to you about
Yeah,
this. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, is that what we're doing with Peter? Is Peter involved? Why is
Yeah.
Peter involved? I'm not keen. I'm not wrong record of saying not keen to have Peter involved.
Because he's real keen to get involved. I don't want him here, to be honest, either. But
But I thought Peter was making his own podcast. He should get a grip.
he's trying to.
You know what? We should turn this in podcast into ripping on Peter sesh. That's what it should be. And feedback for that. Feedback your own rips on Peter Ramsden. No, rude, but I don't think. I've substituted all my swearing for ripping on Peter.
You're encouraging internet bullying.
Yeah, like a good
Cyberbullying.
like a good bit of cyber B.
I think he might be our number one fan though.
I don't know. David Lester's up there.
Yeah, behind David Lester. Right, so we just watched the pilot episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, and that was Tom's choice. Thanks for that, Tom.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, that
Wasn't great.
That was a watch, man.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be better. I don't know why. I never actually liked it.
I thought I'd start off by saying like we talked about what that show meant to us before, like
Beforehand.
Yeah.
like do we have memories of it?
It was like an after school thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been, I feel like it was one of the last ones that was on, in like the midday slot. So you get home from school, Everybody Loves Raymond.
You'd watch your cartoons,
and then it'd be onto the cartoon.
Ah, okay. I thought it was
Maybe
the other
I'm
way
wrong. Might be.
I
I thought it was like cartoons, and then right at the end, just before dinner
before
time.
the news.
Just
or
before the
something.
news.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That
like The
might be it.
Simpsons. Like,
Yeah, okay.
I remember like not liking it at all. Like, it had no appeal to me. Like, it's just a family that argue a lot. It's just like my own family.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, my grandparents lived across the road as well, but it was a little bit different. It was just like granddad would show up drunk. That was about it. Just abuse my mum and stuff.
Took a dark turn.
So I can relate to it in that kind of way, but nothing else was that similar. But yeah, I do remember after maybe like a few months of watching it, it started growing on me.
I remember just like it was like the shit show before right after the cartoons. That's what I remember.
Really? Why did you give it the okay then?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I picked my challenge.
I know, but
challenge
you
you.
didn't throw up any objections.
Yeah, I'm not here to impede the process.
I never really watched it that much. It was like sort of just on sometimes, and you just sit there. It was on, whatever.
Yeah.
Never liked it too much. That's it.
I suppose I'll... Do you want to try to explain the story of that? Or do you want me
Explain
to
the story.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward story.
Straight into it.
There's a family, and like the main guy, Ray Barone has a dick of a family. That's the story. His wife's a bitch and his parents are annoying. That's what that is. And his kids look like little annoying dicks as well.
That's true.
That's the story. That's literally the storyline.
Well,
He tries to... His missus wants a party and he doesn't want her parents over. What a bitch. And... and he has a bit of like moral dilemma trying to keep everyone happy, and then ends up just ripping his family to bits at the end. Cutting right into his family.
Yeah, it was funny because the plot was that the parents were getting in way, like they were a problem for their relationship. But the episode was set up that it was like introducing every character and like what they typically do.
Yeah.
Throughout the rest of every episode.
Setting up
It was
yeah.
particularly like strained.
Yeah.
Pushing what they do on you.
Yeah, definitely.
I gotta say though, I didn't like any of those characters.
No.
I liked the brother.
Yeah,
He was pretty funny. Just like a big miserable giant.
Robert.
yeah. Well, they all had a shit life, but his was the only one that was kind of amusing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. He just
Oh, it's funny. He was so miserable.
Real jealous of Ray's real crappy trophy. Real crappy journalist trophy.
For a subpar trophy.
I think as it gets on, he gets less depressed though, because he gets like a girlfriend.
He does
Yeah. Do you have any favourite characters though?
I like Frank. He was alright.
He was alright.
He didn't get up to much, to be
I
fair.
quite liked the mother as well. I mean, the grandmother.
The grandmother.
Ray's mum.
Marie.
Yeah.
That's the one.
She was funny.
Do you know who the granddad reminds me of?
Huh?
In Jackass when they dress up as old men.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that.
Like,
Totally
Dirty
give you
bald
that.
spot on top.
Yeah. The old Eagles and these.
Yeah. What we liked, we've already kind of gone over that, didn't we? What did you guys hate the most about it?
I hate the most about it. There's nothing like inherently bad about it. It was just kind of boring,
Yeah.
and like the family was just hard to watch.
Jokes weren't good.
Yeah, wasn't cracking up at any point.
I think maybe we laughed like 3 times.
Yeah.
I don't like the sitcom scenario where there's like just the crowd cracking up in the background.
The laugh track.
That's kind of weird.
One thing I liked that was pretty stellar, the music.
Oh man,
yeah.
I'll give it to that theme.
I hear that.
Yeah, that awesome little jazz lick at the start. That's not bad.
But I don't know, like, I don't get why a show like this like ever got funded. Like, it's all contained to like 2 houses.
How many seasons did this go on for?
Just one.
I would like to know.
It's like just a rough watch, to be fair.
Wasn't particularly good quality, eh?
Yeah.
It was like pretty subpar. I don't know.
Season 9.
9
So
seasons.
9 seasons?
yeah,
Christ.
it's from 1996 and it finished in 2004.
It must have got better, eh? Because
This went for 8 years as well, just like Charmed.
8 years.
Maybe that's just like, maybe that's how much they give every show, and they just like do what you can. But how do they get?
Friends went for a good 10 or so, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
I was stacked up against Friends, mate. Can't hold a candle. Friends is a great sitcom. I'll give it.
Yeah.
I don't get how they got 9 seasons out of.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine. Where does the story go?
Yeah, I remember watching it as a kid, and I thought every episode was going to be like a divorce episode. I reckon that'd be a good way to end it, though. I wonder what.
Sad. That's terrible.
Like the funny sitcom.
The family just breaks.
It's just
And it's just awful.
Season finale,
leave
just
it at
like just a harrowing like breakup, and there's just no laughs in it.
This has been working for years, Deborah.
And then they come, and then they come out at the end and they like bow to the audience that's there, and the audience just like
Crying.
There's like one guy that's doing a slow clap, and then they're all just mortified. That'd be awesome though. Swear to God.
Oh, that'd be great. Up to like 9 years of like subpar giggles. Oh, there's a big gut wrenching finale. Oh, that'd be great.
So, do the kids must grow up, and what do they get up to? They must be going to school and college and that.
What,
I
9
have
years?
memories of the twins playing basketball, and one of them was real good, and one of them was real shit.
Yeah. And the girl must be getting pretty old.
How old was she there? She was about like...
She's probably a main character at that stage.
Yeah, well, she would have been like maybe 4,
and that one there?
I reckon.
Yeah.
So she would have been 12 or so.
Get your maths on. Did you just add 9 and 4? Oh, wait, is there one there? I don't know. Is that good maths? That's good maths.
Yeah, we're not math magicians. So.
12, 13, 12, 14, 18.
Oh man, look at them.
Because look.
The twins didn't grow up looking good, but the
Is this in the show? Or like now?
No, the thing is now.
That's not man.
But yeah, that must have been when they finished.
Oh, they're still pretty young.
Yeah. Why do they make the little kid wear a stupid sweater vest?
Do you reckon it seemed real 90s? Like if you were to...
Yeah, everything was all had its 90s colours and all their clothes and stuff.
I thought...
Her haircut was 100 90s.
I thought it was more 80s, but maybe I just don't know.
It was sort of, actually, her haircut was coming out of the 80s into the 90s.
Highlights and lowlights. Highlight was when it ended for me. Because then it got back to that sweet music.
Yeah, that was definitely the highlight though.
Yeah, the music.
The little intro of him just like, he's like building that playground and he's like, I love my family. Just talking shit. That was great.
I remember that changed as the seasons got on. There was like...
Is that in every episode?
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah, right.
And it changes to another one where he's saying the same thing, but he's doing something else. I think he's just like raking leaves or something.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, they were like floating in from the sides and he's pushing them away and shit.
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
right.
gravity.
And then there's another one where they're in the house.
Oh, it's like a slow-mo thing, eh?
Yeah, and then they see the parents coming over and they're like,
Gotta do shit.
gotta lock the door or something.
Oh.
And he jumps and locks the door, and then her hand comes through the letterbox and touches his head.
It's all very silly, isn't it? It's a silly show. I'll give it that. I liked it when when Raymond was telling his family off, and then he was like, "Oh, you're Robert. You're not allowed to eat near the kids." And they had like a close up of his face.
He looked destroyed, eh?
Yeah, he was so gutted.
That's gonna be a highlight when he was just tearing apart his family. Just because his wife was a dick as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was trying to sit on the fence about it though. He was like trying to keep everyone happy still.
yeah.
Oh, and the box of pears was alright. When his mum was like, for some reason, devastated about getting fruit.
I don't know. Did that like I saw the funny side of it, but it just annoyed me.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine that happening for real, and I was like, oh, what a shitty life. All of that, like, I don't know.
All the issues. We're just silly.
That's
Like,
probably the lowest light. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Lowest light would probably just be like the injustice you feel upon Raymond. You're just like, this is so unfair, buddy.
Every issue that came up was just ridiculously silly. Like when his wife when his wife came back and was just angry about him for having his family over. It's why?
The kids are asleep. Like nothing. The house was
immaculate.
Clean. Yeah. Oh, actually, a highlight for me was when Deborah like gives him the look as she's going upstairs, and he's like, "I think I'm having sex," and then he gets to the bedroom and he's like, "Good old sex." While he's getting prepared. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I wouldn't ever continue watching that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why I watched so much of it when I was a kid.
I'm gonna give it like a 2.5 out of 10. It's my rating.
What do you give it, Tom?
Not again on it.
Yeah, same 3.
Yeah.
2 or a 3 out of 10.
I'm just gonna give it a no.
A no out of.
Yeah.
Would you watch it again?
I would rather.
It's a no out of 5 stars.
Yeah. When this came out, I was at the age where like I would just watch TV no matter what.
Yeah. You'd watch whatever was on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like my parents like bloody forced me to watch like MASH and Cheers, and, like, all these shitty shows that I just watched. Like
Oh man.
anything.
Don't talk
was better.
smack about MASH on a podcast. You know, hate.
Yeah, MASH.
Talk about hate.
MASH is pretty good though. Did you just watch that?
I never saw it. Don't even know what it is.
We're gonna get some.
I'm out of the loop. We need to.
Internet backlash for hating on MASH and Cheers in one statement.
I don't know if MASH is from the 90s though.
I didn't even.
I
know.
mean,
there's a big cult following with MASH or Masheroo.
they're all like shows that are like when you look at them on the surface they just look shitty, but if you get into them you they win you over. I think Everyone Loves Raymond would win you over if you watched a season of it.
Yeah, I think that's true of a lot of shows. Like, you watch one episode and you're sort of like, oh yeah, that's alright. But once you get a couple of seasons in, you're pretty hooked.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah, I'll give it
And
that.
to get invested in the characters.
They seem like, you know,
MASH was good because you never knew who was going to die because it was like in the middle of a war.
what is it?
So like people actually just died.
Was it a bit Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Game of Thrones of the
Like-
90s.
He was the main character, right? Hawkeye. He had the first
Hashtag spoilers coming up.
Yeah, big spoilers for MASH. It was him and another guy that were like best friends, and then like the other guy was on a helicopter and it got shot down, and he was like the main character.
He died.
No, his best friend, and then he just wasn't there anymore. And like one of the guy that ran the little, it's actually a lot like House, because it's a medical show.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a medical war show.
I wish House was done in the 90s.
This show's exactly
Yeah,
like
man.
House.
If we could have watched House.
I'd be right into House.
Have you seen MASH?
I've seen like
I've seen House.
1 or 2 episodes.
Because that guy is real cynical, but he's like the best doctor they've got.
Oh, right. Is he a bit house-ish, is he?
Yeah, he's a bit house-ish.
I'm going to give it a watch, eh?
I think House just ripped off MASH.
No. House is superior. I haven't even seen this and it's superior.
Quality show though.
I like how we've just transitioned quite nicely from talking about Everybody Loves Raymond to talking about MASH and House.
barely talked about Raymond.
There's not a lot to say.
Because it's,
okay.
I know. Oh, that's what I was about to say.
Here's a summary
I'm all
of
with you.
it. It sucks, okay? Everybody Loves Raymond. Don't watch.
Nobody loves Raymond.
Nobody loves Raymond. Nobody should love Raymond. Why did people love Raymond?
As I said before, it should just be called Raymond's got a shitty life and shitty family and no one likes him.
Yeah.
I've got a question.
What's your question?
If you had to watch episode 2 of Everybody Loves Raymond or Charmed, which one would you guys watch?
Charmed.
Definitely Charmed.
Yeah.
Because Charmed was...
Wasn't a fan of Charmed, but it had...
It had some kind of... Everybody Loved Raymond didn't even seem to really have a story going.
Yeah.
Like, every episode was just
Yeah.
going to be some shitty issue.
And it's got no appeal because it's like you experience things like that in your life and they're not enjoyable.
Yeah.
Whereas like on Charmed, I don't know, it's funny how cheesy it is, and you might see like a monster or something.
It was interesting things from a comical aspect. This was trying to be funny and it wasn't. Stupid.
Didn't want to make you watch number 2.
It's probably a good time to say that my mum was like, "Why don't you watch a good show like Everybody Loves Raymond?"
Your mum needs to check herself.
Celine, go back and watch number 1 again. You tell me how good it is. You come back in the comment section.
You're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
She did also recommend
down.
another one, but I don't think the other one was any better.
Why did he touch the food to his chin?
That's weird, and I didn't even notice him actually doing it.
The
when he was
brother-
eating. Did he do that when he
Yeah,
was
he
eating?
did.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
brother. It's
And like
weird,
zoomed
like,
in right on his face, and he was like,
Oh, and he like dribbled milk, eh?
yeah.
The brother had a weird thing where he touched food to his chin before he ate it. And he was like doing it to the kids when he was feeding them and stuff. It was weird.
It was silly, not funny.
Yeah. That goes throughout the entire show as well. And it's never that funny. They always bounce jokes off it, but yeah, it's just like,
Damn, man. You seem to remember way more about this show than I do.
You could
I
have.
got a good memory.
I feel like you could have warned us. It was this rubbish, Tom.
Here we go. Mum said, "Why don't you review a good one like Everyone Loves Raymond or Cheers?"
Never seen.
Oh, that's the one you wanted to watch. Oh, that you were talking about.
Yeah, I was talking about it. I don't know. Same thing. It's just people hanging out in the bar. Like, how good can that be? Like,
People hang out and cheers.
Yeah.
They can be great. Have you seen How I Met Your Mother? This shit's awesome.
Yeah, but it'd be that, but in the 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, is it
That's
in the
just
90s?
Friends, isn't it? Isn't it Friends?
Yeah.
Friends, there's this, the same, yeah. Cheers and Friends. It's the same thing!
Alright, yeah, I reckon we'll just leave it there. No good, don't waste your time.
If we could say that one more time, I think everyone would be happy.
We really send that message.
If we could just we really just dig down deep.
Really just drive
Plant
that.
that seed.
Yeah.
So far, 90s TV shows, don't revisit. Because you did disappointment.
Let's face it.
Disappointment.
You're unlikely to anyway, but
Yeah, I wouldn't say, like... This is, like... Because, like, you know how there's some things that you go watch just for a laugh? Like, Charm's a good example.
Charmed could be one.
Like, yeah, remember this show, but this isn't even worth it. Like, we watched that 20-minute episode basically in silence.
It was awkward actually.
So, yeah. But anyway, thanks for listening. Tune in next time for maybe Digimon or
That cartoon, eh?
Yeah.
A lot of cartoons back then.
Freakazoid.
What's Freakazoid?
It's like
You do Zoids. Zoids.
I think a cartoon like Digimon or something would just be garbage.
Just garbage.
I think
I already know Digimon's garbage because I've watched it
Well,
recently.
yeah, well,
and it's the
Digimon-
worst thing.
Digimon was always a garbage one compared with like the rest.
Or we could do the Pokemon movie because at least that's got a bit of a budget behind it.
Yeah,
Even Pokemon's hard to watch.
Yeah.
it is cringe.
Might be.
I watched the trailer the other day to see if it would be worth watching and I was like, oh.
Is it Power of the Heart?
I don't know if I can handle an entire movie length
Good-
of Pokemon.
Good
Yeah.
anime. Good touching Power of the Heart anime.
Anyway, you can find us at www.facebook.com/idiotboxaholics.
Is that it? Is that really it?
What did you say?
I think so, yeah.
That was a weird way to say that. If I'm honest.
So, we don't know what we're really doing, so ideas.
Yeah, ideas. More feedback could be good. You can also find us at www.youtube.com.
Are you going to keep thrashing that?
Just search Idiotboxaholics, and also there's the email, which is idiotboxaholics, all one word, @gmail.com.
I want to see recommendations. That's my mate, because we look up the list, like top 100 90s movies, and TV
Yeah,
shows, and
yeah.
you know.
I thought the list would go on. I
Who
thought we
knows?
could do this forever, but It's actually quite hard.
We may have to branch off the 90s TV shows
into the
Yeah.
into
2000s.
the 2000s.
Oh, we break it down.
Because,
Break it down to the formula of the show. It all comes to light when you break it down.
But yeah, as I say, you've got the new release movie to look forward to. I won't say what it is. Tom said it before, but I'll beep it out. Just a bit of intrigue.
He beep it.
I'll beep
Tell him.
out some shit.
Censor it.
You can't
I
censor
feel
me.
like I've cut back a lot on the swearing this episode,
Yeah, you have.
so I'd like a bit of feedback on that as well.
maybe we should keep a tally. We should have kept a tally. Dylan can maybe do one when he's editing it up.
And
Can you
And see
just
who
like
loses.
put like little just a little noise every time a swear word happens?
I could have like a
No, don't
Have
worry.
a counter on the side.
Yeah.
just little icons of our faces and
I like it.
swear-
And what happens? The one who said the most swear words.
at the end,
What if someone has to do something? The loser.
shave off one eyebrow.
Oh, that
No.
sucks. That's a shit one, eh?
No.
Plus, it's pointless because this isn't a video.
Yeah,
So
let's fucking
We could do it. We could do it.
took
Say
one up, eh?
there we go. 1 point for Louis.
so. Yeah. End of episode 3. Maybe something on the movie review. Like the loser has to host it.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound like much of a punishment. What do we just say what you said? Hey, I'm going. Oh, well, you go. I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I'll do this lose. Fuck. Here we go.
Alright, you can. We'll come up with something. Send us in your suggestions about a punishment for the swear jar.
I am done.
Thanks, everyone. See you later.
That's it.